The PBS documentary is largely about the technology companies Apple and Microsoft, founded by Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and their founding and development. At the same time, it also shows the most important moments in the creation of personal computers and the history and development behind them. It shows the development from useless personal computers through the development of the first programs to the personal computer we know today. The video, Where Good Ideas Come From, is about the fact that ideas develop over time and have a long incubation period until a small idea develops into a real idea. At the same time, it is important to combine several small ideas in order to turn ideas into innovations. This works best when people get together in a group and combine ideas into an innovation.
I think it's important to remember that the great driver of scientific innovation and technological innovation has been the historic increase in connectivity.
The video, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us, is about the fact that incentives and rewards do not have the desired and expected effect in cognitive tasks. The greater the reward, the lower the performance. It is more important that people do something out of conviction and desire than the results are better than those transferred by rewards.
Once the task called for even rudimentary cognitive skill, a larger reward led to poorer performance.
These theories can easily be applied to the microcomputer industry. Many companies have survived the initial phase and the founding of the company because it was not about making a lot of money in the shortest possible time, but because they developed personal computers and usable programs out of conviction, fun, and as a hobby together with their friends. And here comes the second theory that explains the success of the microcomputer industry. Ideas are best turned into innovations when people get together with other people and exchange ideas. Because the nerds got together in computer clubs, innovations were born and developed within a very short time. The PBS documentary mentioned the following people, companies, and products. Just to name a few, these were Microsoft, Apple, Intel, and IBM. Products mentioned were personal computers, software programs, and the Apple II. And as persons, these were Paul Allen, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Steve Wozniak, as well as Steve Ballmer. The story of Microsoft, a company that has shaped the early stages of computer technology in the past and today like no other. In the 1970s, a young Bill Gates founded Microsoft, laying the groundwork for a technological revolution. Personal computers were a distant dream, but Gates envisioned a future where they would be a staple in every home. Fast forward to the 80s and 90s, Microsoft dominated the software market, propelling Gates to the title of the world's richest man. Windows became synonymous with personal computing, and Microsoft Office became an essential tool for businesses worldwide. But Gates wasn't content to rest on his laurels. In the early 2000s, he shifted his focus. Enter the era of philanthropy. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation emerged, dedicated to tackling global issues. Diseases, education, and technology access became focal points, showcasing a new chapter in Gates' vision. Today, Microsoft continues to be a tech giant, but Bill Gates' impact extends beyond the corporation that Microsoft is. His dedication to global health, particularly in the fight against malaria and HIV, has inspired a lot of people around the world to do the same. In conclusion, the evolution of Microsoft is not just a tale of technological advancements, but a narrative of man's transformation from a tech pioneer to a global influencer, leaving an indelible legacy. And still, the story of Microsoft isn't finished and will probably go on for quite a while.